G'day, folks. It's Keith, A Tory01, back with another political blog or vlog, whatever you want to call it, looking at the election results from the by-election last night. Very interesting to see some of the follow-up comments by people. I think we saw a bit of a preview for what will be coming down the road. Now, the Conservatives won one, and it's a riding that hasn't been held by them since 1988 by one of my favorite ministers of that time, Barbara McDougall, who was a tremendous person and hard worker. So they now have that riding again, at least up until the next election. And yes, everyone's celebrating and everybody's having a good time. Just want to point out a couple of things. Despite the huge lead in the polls that Poilievre has over Trudeau and the Conservatives have over the Liberals, it still was a very small victory, a couple of percentage points at this point from what the media is showing. So that's a great victory. Anytime you win, even by one vote, is a great victory, but let's not get too carried away. All those experts who were predicting, Liberal wipeout and so on, well, obviously that didn't happen. So the Conservatives can celebrate today. The Liberals will analyze and try and find someone to blame. And here we are early morning, and obviously all the fingers are pointing at Chrystia Freeland and saying her comments were the ones that sort of triggered more people to vote for the Conservatives. But ministers don't give speeches in the midst of a by-election or of an election unless that speech is being pre-approved by PMO, and even more importantly, pre-approved by the Liberal War Room. So her comments were valid as far as they were concerned. So she'll take the heat, she'll take the hit on this one. I think they were test driving their messages for the next election. And she was the one who went out to do it. So if you look at her comments, besides the small and so on, the Liberals it will be a choice of two visions of Canada, the Liberal vision, the Conservative vision. The Liberal vision will be investing in Canada, investing in workers, investing in families and childcare. A Team Canada approach. That will be the Liberal vision. They will try and paint the Conservative vision as cold, small, lots of budget cuts, austerity, and so on. So there you are, the Liberals all bright and shiny, and the Conservatives all dark and gloomy. That's going to be their message going forward, whether it's Trudeau leading or whether it's another Liberal leader. Really doesn't matter. They've made up their mind how they're going to fight this campaign. Freeland was simply the guinea pig who spouted the first few words to get it out. Now you watch going forward. Whenever there's a speech given, whenever there is a question to be answered in question period, assuming the House comes back in September, this is the vision they're going to be painting, and this is how they're going to try and paint Pierre Poilievre as well. Dark, gloomy, cutting, nasty, whereas the Liberals are always bright and shining. Think about it. Get ready for it, because this is the type of election that's coming down the road. Keith, A Tory01, wishing you a great day.